And welcome to episode number 27 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough. And we're back home and we're playing the Columbus Blue Jackets. If you've watched the last few episodes, you'll know it's been a struggle. We were allowing a lot of goals and we're not scoring as much. I mean, we were scoring okay, but in the last episode, we only scored one goal. And goaltending has been the biggest issue by far. Jack Campbell and Peter Mrazek are both struggling. If you look at our stats here, you'll see that our goaltending's 83 overall, and that's quite poor. So normally I pick the goalie before the game, but I chose not to in this episode. Columbus is 8-11-4. Another game that we should win. So I have no idea who's going to be starting in net for the Toronto Maple Leafs in this game. But we're underway. We got a full capacity crowd here at Scotiabank Arena. If you, looks like Jack Campbell in net. Delayed penalty right off the face-off too. I like that. Get the power play going. Jack Campbell's going to go to the net. And let's just turn it over. Announced today, capacity is being restricted at Scotiabank Arena and other hockey facilities in Ontario. So that affects the OHL as well as the Ottawa Senators, Toronto Raptors as well, if you're a basketball fan. Come on, get there, Nylander. Get there, Nylander. They're going to clear that puck. So obviously not an ideal scenario for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I don't think it's the right move from the government, to be perfectly honest. But who am I to say what's the right move, what's the wrong move? There's a turnover. And Zajak's going to get the puck and go away. Apparently the chief medical officer in Ontario said that she didn't recommend it or he didn't recommend it. I'm not sure if it's a male or a female. So that's also a little bit infuriating. But, yeah, sucks. There's a nice shot by Nylander, stopped by Merzlikins. I'm going to keep the big boys out here. I know normally sometimes I switch it up about halfway through, but we're looking for the offense. We need a goal, and it's important to get off to a quick start here. So let's see if Tavares can win the faceoff. He loses it again. Get there, Nylander. He gets there. Get there, Tavares. No. In the last few episodes, our forwards have really been backing off. So it's been a struggle to create. Here's Nylander. He's got Matthews. Matthews. Back to Nylander. Scores. It's a one-timer goal. William Nylander with his team leading 14th goal of the season. That's a big one because we've been struggling. The fans are going crazy. The full capacity. Oh, here's a sweet tape-to-tape pass from Austin Matthews. His 15th assist of the season. That Nylander shot beats Merzlikins. That does not look like William Nylander at all. Oh, let's go. Let's get another one. Matthews with a chance. Matthews backhand shot to Nylander's all tied up there. Hey, that was a power play goal. We haven't had a power play goal in a while. We've been struggling to score on the power play with a man advantage. Let's try and stretch it out here for Nylander. Nylander's around. William Nylander in. Fires it wide. Austin Matthews is on the puck. Austin Matthews to the net. Backhand shot, scores. Austin Matthews. He wants to try and keep pace with William Nylander. He beats Merzlikins. And the Leafs have a 2-0 lead 3 minutes and 57 seconds into this game. Oh, let's go. He's got the puck on a string. Austin Matthews. He's frustrated with his team's performance of late. And like a true leader, he's going to take it to the net and score there. 2 points in 3 minutes and 3 minutes and 57 seconds. That is a good start. There's a nice turnover there. Kerfoot forcing that. And he's forced off on the puck. Patrick Laine's in the game. He was out when the Toronto Maple Leafs faced the Blue Jackets in real life. The Leafs have a little bit of time off here because their game against the Calgary Flames on Thursday night was postponed. So now they're going to go to Vancouver and play the Vancouver Canucks. I thought originally, and I talked about it in the last episode, that game might get postponed as well. But the Vancouver Canucks have had players test negative of late, so that's a positive sign. Last night, the Vancouver Canucks came back from a 3-0 deficit. The Columbus Blue Jackets, ironically, blew a 3-0 lead. And I believe the Vancouver Canucks are now a perfect 5-0 under head coach Bruce Boudreau. So that'll be an exciting matchup with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Of course, it's former Toronto Maple Leaf Bruce Boudreau, although he's never coached a game with the Maple Leafs organization. There's the top goal scorers in the league. It went by really quickly, so I'm not sure who is at the top of that list, but we do know that William Nylander is the top goal scorer in this series. Nice face-off win there by David Kampf. And Kampf's going to get that puck up to Mikheyev. Hey, Mikheyev's in the lineup in real life, and Sheldon Keefe is loving it. He says he's got 3 lines he can play with confidence now. And he had no problem sending out the Mikheyev line against McDavid and Draisaitl the other night. And that's a positive. It's great that the Leafs have a great checking line that they can rely on defensively. And Kasha has been providing some depth goal scoring. Nice pick off there by Justin Hall. And here's Spezza coming in. Spezza holds the line there somehow. Finds Engvall behind the net. Pierre Engvall is going to fire that around. And that is going to be cleared out. Here's that odd man rush that has been costing me of late. There's a nice stop there by Soup. Good defensive play by Jake Muzzin to force that guy to the outside. Ooh, looks like we've dropped a little bit in the hits leaderboard. Maybe that's a reason why our offensive play has been struggling of late. We're not getting as many hits and forcing as many turnovers. There's Spezza with a nice face-off win. And we're going to get it up to Wayne Simmons. The Wayne train is just going to dump it in here. He's got Engvall going behind the net. And Engvall is going to force the turnover. But he's going to get called for the slash. I guess he got it on the hands there. Let's take a look. Oh, I forgot that they don't show the replay when you take a penalty. They just show that stupid graphic of them going to the penalty box. The same graphic that happens all the time. So a chance for the Blue Jackets to get back into the game here. There's Patrick Laine stopped there by Soup. How come no time came off the penalty there? It still says 2 minutes remaining in the power play. That was clearly a couple of seconds. Okay, they took 5 seconds off now. They took some time and adjusted the clock. They realized they forgot to start it. It's a good thing we had the TSN broadcasting crew with their clock, so they were able to figure that out pretty quickly. Here's Jakub Voracek with the puck. When the Leafs played the Blue Jackets I guess it was probably about a week ago, I was surprised to see Voracek on the Blue Jackets. Did not realize that he was not on the Flyers anymore. I will forever associate him with the Philadelphia Flyers, even though he now has had 2 stints with the Columbus Blue Jackets. There's a nice play by Jake Muzzin to break up that play. He fans on the clearing attempt, though, but he's going to get a second chance up to Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley is going to use his wheels to get into the zone. And he's just going to turn back here because we are on the PK. And our PK has been struggling of late. In the Minnesota Wild game, we allowed 4 power play goals. It cost us the game for sure. So we want to try and play a little bit stronger defensively here. Come on, get there, Riley. Kampf turns it over to Voracek. There's Werenski. To Patrick Laine. Stop there by Soup. The rebound is let out. And there's Voracek jumping all over it. Both teams have a power play goal now. It's Voracek's 5th goal of the season. And Columbus is going to try and get back into it. But let's see if we can have a quick answer here. We're sending out the Matthews line. Matthews has been great in this game so far. And he wins the faceoff. And Dermott's going to take the puck into the zone and feed it back. Nobody went behind the net. So it's an easy breakout for the Columbus Blue Jackets. But it's turned over there. Bunting's got the puck now. And he's going to feed it back behind the net with Nylander behind there. Nylander looking. Finds Matthews behind the net. Matthews. Pinned along the boards there. He's going to try and move the puck. It's not going to work. And It's going to be another turnover there, forced by Bunting in the neutral zone. Bunting's going to bring it back in. He's got a man going to the net. It's Nylander, and it scores. William Nylander, his second goal of the game. The big line is coming up big here in the first period. It's just like that game a couple of weeks ago against Chicago, where they jumped out to a big first period lead. What a feed here by Bunting with Nylander going to the net. That security guard there is not impressed. He's not even watching the game. He's focused on his job, but that's okay. We're winning lots of faceoffs here. Sandin with a shot there. Tried to rip it like the Tavares goal a couple of games ago. Tried to feed it across there for Kerfoot, but that did not work. Does anybody have flashbacks to the bubble series when you see the Columbus Blue Jackets? Because I certainly do. That was a rough series for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Goal scoring was definitely an issue. There's Bjorkstrand with a shot stopped there by Soup. Yeah, goal scoring was an issue in that series, especially in the last game when they got shut out. Game 4, of course, they were down 3-0 with like 3 minutes to play and came back and somehow won 4-3. That's still one of the craziest comebacks in Leafs history. Simmons in front. He scores. What a huge first period here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Defensive breakdown after defensive breakdown for the Columbus Blue Jackets. It's Wayne Simmons' second goal of the season. Oh, man, did he score a beauty the other night in Edmonton, too? Just forcing his way to the front of the net, just like that. He snipes it on Merzlikins. I know I've talked a couple of times in this series about trying to get the goalie pulled. That's 4 first-period goals. Will it happen in this game? We're about to find out. There's a scrummed win? A win-loss there. Let's call it. I think I won it originally and then just turned it over there. That puck goes on to Merzlikins. Surprised they don't have the Bronx cheer in this game. Or is it the Bronx jeer? I can't remember what it's called. But there definitely be, yeah, if that happened in real life. Here's Engvall in. Engvall with the shot. Blocked there by Kukan. No idea what his name was. That wraps up a terrific first period for your Toronto Maple Leafs. They outscored the Blue Jackets 4-1. Both teams got a power play goal. 4 goals on 10 shots for me. I like that shooting percentage. Let's stand witness to that. Nylander's looking for the hat trick. And he's out on the ice to start the second period. And it's a scrum draw. And I'm going to come up with it. Bunting forced a couple of turnovers in the first period. There's Jenner with a nice move to get around Morgan Riley. And that play's broken up nicely. Matthews up to William Nylander with 2 goals on the night. He's checked along the boards there. Somehow is going to end up with the puck. He's going to take it to the side of the net. And Merzlikins is going to cover that. Shout out to my work friends who have caught on to this YouTube channel and have subscribed to this channel. I appreciate the love and support, guys. It's not something I talk a lot about at work, especially because I'm so bad at video games and I'm quite embarrassed by it. But shout out to the 6 a.m. crew for talking about it and checking out these videos. Appreciate the love and support. And, oh man, Jack Campbell was out of position there. But let's go with speed. Bunting, Matthews, snipes. Nylander, chance on the rebound. Not sure if he got a shot away there. Looking for the hat trick. Either way, it was stopped by Merzlikins. There's Kerfoot dumping it in. Kerfoot tried to find Tavares there, but it's picked off by Nyquist. And Nyquist is going to break out. Gus Nyquist. One of those, like, great players in the game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nyquist just got leveled into the boards. There's lots of pushing and shoving going on here. I don't think we're going to have any penalties. Is this going to be the phantom 5-minute major for fighting? No, they're just going to call it roughing. It's Brody and Werenski going to the box. I'll take that if we're playing some 4-on-4 here. I was going to say something there about one of the players, and I don't know who I was talking about. Okay, let's try and get something here going with this 4-on-4. Love it when there's a couple extra less skaters on the ice. There's Tavares with a nice slapper stopped by Merzlikins. There's William Nylander. Does not look like him at all. Where's the long flowing blonde hair? Here we go. We got Spets out with Kasha here. Different look on the 4-on-4 play. I'm all for it. We got a big lead. Spezza wins the draw. No surprise there. Tried to feed it back there. Kasha in. Kasha. Weird kind of shot there. Not sure if it deflected off of somebody. Nice play there by Muzzin to break up what was potentially going to be a 3-on-1, it looked like. And back come the Columbus Blue Jackets. It's Bean in over the line. He's bodied off the puck there by Hall momentarily. It's fed out in front and it's stopped by Soup. Now let's push it. Let's push it here with Andre Kasha. Kasha with Spezza going to the net. Someone else is going to the net there too. It was Jake Muzzin. Muzzin did not continue to go to the net though. He kind of peeled off. I like the offensive forecheck that we have going in this game. Oh man, a huge hit there by Muzzin. This time we are going to drop the gloves. The Columbus Blue Jackets just had 2 players absolutely leveled. I remember what I was talking about before. Gus Nyquist, great player with the Detroit Red Wings. Don't normally hear a lot about him now. Used to love his speed. Man, whoever that is in the corner there is down in pain. Does not look like he is going to continue in this game. Muzzin salutes the crowd. We got 2 defensemen in the penalty box right now, so that's not ideal. Looks like we got Sandin and Dermott out there playing with Matthews and Bunting. Still 4-on-4 here for another 39 seconds. There is a bad move. Maine's going to break in, but he's going to peel off. Bjorkstrand. Oh, what a play there by Soup to poke it up to Bunting, and Bunting's going to come into the zone with Dermott going to the net. But Bunting's not challenged at all. I just kind of sat there and waited. Bunting tried to find Matthews. A little bit of a creative play there. Didn't quite work out. That's okay. We still have a big lead. But Bjorkstrand's in. Stopped by Soup. There was a rebound. Oh, man. Probably should have had the puck to collect the rebound there. And there's a nice play by Matthews. TJ Brody's out of the box. And he's going to kind of help lead this rush here. TJ Brody's back. Finds Matthews. Matthews behind the net. Matthews. Looking, turning, can't find a man. There's Nylander looking for the hat trick. He's just ever so slightly bumped off the puck there. That's kind of sad and pathetic. We're back to 5-on-5 here. There's Justin Hall picking up the puck and he's finding Matthews. Matthews has got Nylander. Matthews gets poked. Oh man, a couple of bad hits there. Gets Matthews off the puck, but here's Nylander. Look at that work by William Nylander. Spins, turns, fires, shoots. Matthews had a chance at the rebound there, but Max Domi got it to there first. And back come the Blue Jackets into the zone. It's Voracek. Oh, man, that was a bad defensive play there at the line, too. But Morgan Riley's going to help out whoever that was. Probably TJ Brody. Tavares gets muscled off that puck. And here's the best Toronto Maple Leaf in this series. One of them, Nick Ritchie. The biggest discrepancy from real life to the game has definitely been Nick Ritchie. Talk about that quite a bit, but if you're new to this series, I just wanted to let you guys know that we love Nick Ritchie here in this series. Let's try and get Nylander that hat trick here. We haven't had much offense at all. Nylander stops up, turns, spins. Nylander in, looking. No, Ritchie fires it wide, up to Tavares. Tavares in, backhand shot, stopped by Merzlikins. Creative plays. We have had a little bit more puck possession in this game, but our puck luck has definitely helped. Oh, what a tic-tac-toe play there. The Columbus Blue Jackets are saying, hey, don't count us out yet. It's Eric Robinson's 3rd goal of the season. Don't recognize that name. You guys let me know in comments if he's one of those players for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And now Columbus is down by 2. Thought there was going to be a turnover there. It is a turnover. It's Camp in. Camp with Kasha going to the net. You'll know we checked the stats at the end of last episode and saw that they were a big minus. There's Kasha with a great chance. Mikheyev with the rebound. Turned away by Merzlikins, who has been a lot better here in this period. There's Texier in. And we're going to turn him away here with Mikheyev. Mikheyev's in. I'm just not getting challenged at all coming into the zone, which is fantastic. Normally teams are all over me. That looked like it could have been a tripping penalty there on Jake Muzzin. But it's not. And Columbus will come away at the puck. And they're going to just dump it into the zone. Muzzin behind the net. Feel bad for all the Toronto Maple Leafs fans who have had their tickets canceled. Who have bought tickets. Oh, we got Simmons going to the net again. Could not get it there for him. Camp was tied up. Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to go to 2 games so far this year. Probably won't get to another one if capacity remains reduced throughout the course of the season, which is really disappointing. I know one of my buddies was planning on going to the game on the 23rd of December, the next gen game. But his tickets are now up in the air, which kind of sucks. So, oh man, nice stretch pass there for Spezza, and it's just barely offside. Yeah, if your tickets were canceled, I feel for you. It's not your fault. You are fully vaccinated, and in my opinion, you should not be punished for that. So, anyway, it's just one of those things where hopefully Omicron isn't as ends up being better than people think it's going to be, but it sounds like it's going to be pretty bad, and we kind of already see that in the stats. Just trying to kill off the last 20 seconds here in the period so we can go to the next period, the third and final frame, with a 2-goal lead. Looks like I'm going to be able to do that here. Centered in front. I almost spoke too soon there. Jack Campbell makes the save. And at the end of the second period, it's 4-2 lead for your Toronto Maple Leafs. 17 shots. Only 7 shots in that period. No goals past Merzlikins. But I'm going to keep riding that big line. Try to get Nylander that hat trick. And try and get a goal here for Austin Matthews as well. Here's Morgan Rielly in. Morgan Rielly right off the faceoff. He takes 3 guys with him. Okay. That works. Morgan Rielly finds Matthews. Matthews behind the net to Bunting. Bunting in front. Stopped by Merzlikins. Probably should have fed it across to Nylander there. He was wide open. But I thought maybe for a second I was going to just have a little bit of a chance. It looks like Columbus is 30th in league standings. We've dropped down all the way down to 12th. Oh, yeah. Walk into it, Brody. Oh, he's just leveled. They clearly did not like that hit earlier. And now Columbus is going to come back the other way. It's Domi. Man, nice stop there by Soup. He's definitely had a bounce-back game. Give him credit where credit's due. Soup has been fantastic in this game. Oh, man, there's a bad pass by Matthews, but he's going to find a way to recollect the puck. To Nylander! Oh, Nylander tried to feed it back in front to Bunting. Did not work. It hit the pad of Merzlikins. And back come the Columbus Blue Jackets. It's Domi leading the rush again. Max Domi kind of pushes his way to the front of the net, and Soup's going to cover that one up. 16:30 remaining here in the period. If you've been watching this entire episode and wondering where Mitch Marner is out with post-concussion syndrome. He won't be back until January in this series, which kind of sucks. So we're just kind of trying to make do here as we can. I don't think we get any cap relief. Oh, man. Tavares levels his man after a huge hit at the line. Tavares is going to get a penalty here. And we just got to be like, hey, Werenski's stepping up here for his teammates again. Good for Werenski, but I'm like trying to protect John Tavares here. Like, I just, I don't like seeing the captain fight there. Not an ideal scenario. Kind of is like looking at his hand there. Oh, now he's grabbing his shoulder. That's potentially not a good sign. He's going to stay in the penalty box. Again, don't like that at all. It looks like the Columbus Blue Jackets are going to go to the power play here. It's only 2 minutes, and this is going to be a huge kill for us. This is a huge kill we have to have. Let's focus here. Move the puck, Soup. To Dermott. Get it out. To Mikheyev. It's out at center. Okay, there's a couple of key seconds killed. Get back in position. Voracek shot, stopped by Nylander there. Nice block. Nylander, Voracek pushes it in front. Hits the side of the net. Dermott, just get it out, buddy. Just get it out. Oh, nice clear. Nice clear. And Justin Hall is all over this here. Justin Hall on Bjorkstrand. Oh, just leveled. It's another delayed penalty. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. We're going to go down 2 men here. I thought that was a good play. He took his man to the boards. What else can you say? There's a nice shot there by Voracek. Justin Hall is going to go to the box. And this is going to be an extended 5-on-3 penalty. Kill. Not good, but we've got Camp. He's a good face-up guy. And he wins that one easily. Muzzin. Just clear it. We're not trying anything fancy here, folks. We're just trying to get to the end of the game. We've been struggling recently. We lost to Colorado. We lost to Winnipeg. We lost to the Minnesota Wild. We're on a 3-game losing streak here, but now we're back at home, so we have no more excuses. We got to try and get things done here. It's a 5-on-3 kill. We got 46 seconds left. Zajac in front. Texier! Oh, man, that's another goal there. I'm not sure if Soderberg deflected that in front. I think it was a deflection, but that's another goal there where Jack Campbell is out of position for sure. I wish you could see the replays, but they're not going to give it to us. Columbus is within 1. This is not ideal, obviously. Oh, man, really not ideal. Okay, we just got to try and kill off this remaining minute 20 here. Camp's in. Camp, just feed it back to Kasha. Kasha, around, shot, stopped by Merzlikins. It's a nice pad save there. Just play some solid defense here, Dermott. Dermott, no! Oh, man. Sandin, just get it out. We're just playing the dump and chase game right now. We're not trying to force anything down a man. I know I normally don't play this way, but I have to play safe here. I've allowed 2 power play goals in this game already. Oh, man. Come on. Get there. Get there. Get there. No! Dermott, don't fail me now, buddy. Move that puck. No. We're playing a lot of behind the net stuff here. Camp gets it out just momentarily. 30 seconds left in this power play. There's Texier in. No. Let's go. Push it. I said I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I thought I had a chance at a break there. Does not work. And back come the Columbus Blue Jackets lining. Nice play there by Sandin. Move it to Nylander. Move it to Nylander. Nylander's through. Nylander has room. Nylander for the hat trick. Stopped by Merzlikins. A nice short-handed rush there by William Nylander. Willie Styles. Oh, man. The penalty has been killed off. Whoever was serving that penalty is now out of the box. Kerfoot just got leveled. How is that not a penalty? Given what has been called as a penalty in this game, come on, referees. You got to give that to me. You got to give that to me. But they don't. Can't get it out at the line there either. Here's Voracek in. Stopped by Campbell. Soup is what the crowd would be saying if they were programmed to do that. Got to get that into the game for next year, EA Sports, for sure. Going to play at the 4th line here. Huge defensive zone faceoff for Jason Spezza. He wins it, of course. Vintage. And we get it up to Simmons. Simmons is in with Engvall. I thought he was going to go to the net, but he doesn't. So I'm just going to feed it back around the net. Engvall, of course, isn't there. He's just going to stand out in front. Pierre struggles. There's another huge hit by Hall. Surprised that's not a penalty, to be honest. The way this game's been refereed. The refs are against us in this one, folks, but that's okay. We're going to find a way to win this one. Justin Hall gets leveled off the puck there. It's Engvall. Engvall is... I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, but here's Muzzin. Muzzin in! Backhand shot, scores. Jake Muzzin. Love that move. Pull it off so many times in this game, and our 2-goal lead is restored. It's Jake Muzzin's 5th goal of the season. That's impressive for the defenseman who only has 1 goal in real life, in a game that I went to, by the way. Oh, man, that makes me feel a little bit better. It's our first goal since the first period. I think you can call that a 4th line goal, which is also huge, even though it was scored by a defenseman. Pierre Engvall did a lot of the work here. And oh, here we go. Matthews has got a chance here. Does he have a man with him? Not really. He's going to have 3 guys hop on him without Simmons in front. There's a big turnover. Where's Willie? Willie should be on this line with Bunting and Matthews, but instead it's Simmons. Interesting. Stretch pass here for Stenlund? Stopped there by Soup. TJ Brody up to Matthews. There's Nylander. He's back on the ice. He was just a little bit of a late change there from Simmons. That's okay. Okay. This is crunch time, folks. 6 minutes to go in the game. Up by 2. Trying to win a game for the first time in a while. This is important. I wasn't even going to play a game tonight because I got home late. Matthews' shot stopped by Merzlikins. I got home late from work. Bald Sheldon keeps loving this, by the way. He loves this offense. The passing's been a little more crisp in this game as well. Yeah, I got home a little bit late tonight from work, so I wasn't going to record one because I still have to edit another one. But I said, you know what? I got to get back into the win column here. The fans deserve a win. And I made sure to rally the troops before the game. I went down and talked to them in the dressing room and said, hey, Sheldon Keefe, go shave your head. I'm gonna handle this one. And I gave them a pep talk. I said, guys, I know we've been down. I know we've been out. We have the personnel here where we can pull out a big win, especially against a struggling Columbus Blue Jackets game. Just go out and play the game you love. Don't worry about all the pressure and the media. Just go out and play the game the way you love. Go out and score some goals. And you know what? That's what they did with a 4-goal first period. Really proud of the troops. So basically what I'm saying is I'm probably going to promote myself to assistant head coach. Oh, all right. Kerfoot's around. Kerfoot with Richie going to the net. Richie just fires it right into the chest of Merzlikins. A chance to make it 6-3. Probably should have scored and buried that one. Not going to lie. But we're going to have another chance here. Tavares is going to win this draw. I just know it. It's a winger win from Richie. He's got higher skill. Turnover there by Domi. We're just going to play some neutral zone hockey here. Nice pick off there by Tavares. Tavares, just walk in and blast it. No, he doesn't have room, but he's going to feed it back behind the net to Richie. In front to Kerfoot. No, Richie. Don't know what happened there, but the puck's going to come all the way back into the zone, and Jake Muslin's there to pick it up. He's going to find Kerfoot. Kerfoot was stopped. He wasn't moving his feet. He's still not moving his feet, but he's going to glide all the way into the zone and find Tavares behind the net. Tavares back to Kerfoot. Back to Tavares. Back to Kerfoot. No, missed him. Puck is held there. We're in the last minute of play here. Up by 2. The Columbus Blue Jackets are pulling their goalie. This is a big moment in this game. The Blue Jackets are looking for a goal that will make it 5-4, but there's Matthews burying it into the empty net. It's his second goal of the game. And that will get him back within 1 of William Nylander for the team lead. The big boys came up big in this one. Give them credit where credit is due. Another big face-off win there. Austin Matthews. I'm just going to pretend that public address announcer Mike Ross is there. Love Mike Ross there on the PA at Scotiabank Arena. The way he says Austin Matthews makes me really happy. This is it, folks. We're back in the win column. Is it going to be 6-3 or 6-4? That's a good question. Batted out of the air. It's going to be a 6-3 victory. Jack Campbell with the win. The Leafs return to home ice and finally pick up that elusive W. And it's all right and it's coming on. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good. Love can be strong. We gotta get right back to where we started from. We're gonna salute the crowd. That's the Toronto Maple Leafs win song, by the way, if you've never heard it on the television or at Scotiabank Arena. Right back where we started from by Maxine Nightingale. Featured predominantly in the movie Slapshot, which is also a great flick. Check it out. What a great performance by Austin Matthews. I'm sure he's probably the first star. He's just like, yep, let's hear that crowd noise. The 100% capacity crowd noise. I'm not sure if I'm going to get over that anytime soon. So if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it. And you know what, guys? I'm going to see you in the next episode, which is episode number 28. I think.